purpose of this next assignment is to create assignments using questions from a question bank. Once again, click Assignments. This time, you're going to type a title of your assignment before you even create it. For this purpose, John, what should we say?
Just call it a test.
Okay, this is a test assignment. Again, title that whatever is, good for you, whatever works for your class.
And do make sure that it does say the proper course up top here. Like
Right.
I teach earth science, I want to click there.
Mhm.
Then you hit.
Good. Click New, Create New Assignment. And you've now created an assignment entitled Test. You can tailor it any way you like. Once again, it's under Earth Science. Notice the first yellow bar under Earth Science. You can choose to have the data only search for multiple choice, filling questions, or constructor response, or you can have them search for all three.
Right, we're going to do it by topics here also. Click Start, and I'll bring up a whole list of topics in earth science.
What topic should we use here, John? You're the boss with Earth Science.
I know. Let's do. I did the beginning stuff now, so observation and inference we'll do.
Okay.
We'll maximize that plus symbol, and I like everything in here except for percent error. So I'm going to click those 4. Percent error is actually no longer tested, so
Get that last
yeah,
one.
the last one here. Oh, an observation inference. Thank you. Yeah, make sure nothing else is checked. Otherwise, you're gonna get other questions from other units.
Right. You could just click the square next to the title,
Right,
and
you
of course it would check all of them.
Right. You could do like something like
Right.
that, and that will click everything.
Right. Okay.
We don't want that one.
All right. So we're just looking for observation and measurement questions.
Yeah, simple.
Okay. So we're searching it by topic. Please note next to topic on either side, you can change how you look for either through standards, levels, topics, vocabulary, or additional criteria. We'll go back and show you the other options later. Let's look for questions by
Right.
this topic.
So you click Save Choices, and Show Me Questions. Click that button. And it'll bring you to a list of questions. Usually the newest questions are at the bottom. Right? Have you found that one?
Yeah, I have found that.
Yeah. So I like to scroll down to the bottom first and work my way back.
Okay.
So I'll just
go
pick
ahead.
a couple
You-
questions.
I don't know,
Yeah, this is density. I know you're not.
Density.
Yeah,
I'm not an
science.
expert.
I know.
This was history.
This
Be
looks
interested.
good. Graphing kind of question. We'll put those through. All right, we'll do 2 more. This is an oil question. Everybody needs oil. And rocks.
Just stop on one question. Notice next to the question, everything has an ID. They give you the answer right at the top. You have the question and the choices right there, and it'll give you a chance to see whether or not you want to add this question. Okay? When you're done,
So we have we have 5 in there right now.
right? They give you the number, the running number as you add questions. It changes. Click done.
You click done. So it gives you like a preview of the actual assignment. Each question. We have 5. Here's question number 1. Here's question number 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Perfect. And the left side has a whole bunch of options to modify the assignment.
Right.
You can rename if test was not a good enough title. John and I could change that title. Just change the title, just so you can see. All right, right in there. You can change it to anything you want.
I'll say actually I'll do test 1. First test.
Okay. And then you would click Save, and it would now change the title to Test 1. The format of the multiple choice, 1
Yeah.
through 4,
I think
or A
Regis.
through D.
I think Regis is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
I believe the
so-
choices. So sometimes some teachers like to do that, keep it standard.
Right. You can create notes,
Yeah.
classify it to another course, and if, for example, you decided after adding these 5 questions that you want to add more questions, add more questions.
Yeah.
Click the Add More Questions button. This time, let's look up a few questions by vocabulary. Notice the second yellow bar. Click Vocabulary, unclick Topic, and click Start. Alright. In order to add terms, click Add or Remove Terms. Alright, we already have a term here, acid rain. Notice you have 2 options here on the left side. Just scroll a little further down so we can
Scroll
see
down.
the whole screen.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There we go. And you've got a bank of vocabulary words that appear in Earth Science Regents exams. You can pick any and all of them. You can tailor it to only pick 1 or 2 of the terms. Why don't we pick a
I'll
few
do
words?
some with observation because that's
Yeah.
what we did, right? So I'll
Perfect.
add that in there.
Perfect.
I'll take away acid rain because we don't want
Right.
that one.
That we remove. Good. You can also add. Can I steal the mouse?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can add multiple words at a time. If you hold the shift button on your keyboard and then click multiple ones at a time. Okay, I'll do that one more time. Click one word, non-resistant rocks, hold the shift key on your keyboard and scroll down. I can add 4 terms at once by clicking add.
Right.
And if I've made a mistake, John already showed you how to remove it. Alright,
Yeah.
you can always remove all with that remove all button in the middle.
So I'm actually gonna take those out of there and stick with observation.
Okay, alright, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't like those terms.
One more way before we change. At the top,
Yeah.
under the add term button,
Mhm.
you can type your own term. Give me another word that might be in an observation test.
Inference.
Inference. Click add term.
That might be there already. Oh, there we go.
Right.
Yeah, good.
Notice it says custom. It may or may not be on the list on the left side here, but you know the word exists, you know it's in that topic, and you put it in yourself.
Okay.
Click OK.
And save choices and show me questions, right? We're gonna do that one.
That's right.
This is a nice way to do it, you know, it's per topic. It's
Yes.
nice.
I personally like the vocabulary way. John, I think you like the
Yeah.
topic.
So-
Both are very easy ways to add questions.
So I think it's gonna have only 5 questions showed up in that. It's not a big topic in earth science, so.
Okay? So pick some questions
Yeah,
you want
pick
to
some
answer.
of these.
Now notice on the right side here, we've already had those 5 questions we did before. John adding 3 more brought it up to 8. So the work you did previously does not get lost because
Right.
you changed your method of researching questions.
I'll make it a 10-question test, or quiz, I guess.
What an easy quiz.
It's also done up top and also at the bottom.
Click done.
And we're back to that same screen again.
Okay.
So once you get to the screen, you can do a couple of options. As Mike was saying before, we could add more, which we did already. You could take away questions. You can also reorder this question. So this question is position 2 right now. You can take it and scroll it and move it to whatever you want. So let's say I want to move it to 7. Now it's in 7th question. The last thing is if you wanted to print this for your
Right.
students. So
Under display and print,
Right.
notice that it minimizes and maximizes like the other functions. Alright, you can click the assignment link and that will display the assignment for printing purposes. Couple of settings here, you can include teacher's name, you can determine what goes where on top. You can have a specific heading for all your assignments in that big white box at the top, or you can click any of these links. Alright, again, this
Font
is
size.
all up to you. Font size, click the format for printing button, and this is now ready to print. Just scroll up to the right so they can see. You can print it with the top right button, or you can close it out if you want to change your settings.
Yep.
Okay? You can also print with an answer key. Notice if you click the with answers, or you can simply just print an answer key by clicking the link that says answer key. Alright, a lot of options here on the left side. You should certainly take some time to explore what you can and can't do with this system. At this point, you have completed this assignment for this video. This is the screen you need to take a picture of. Please make sure to get the questions that are numbered, however many you added, with at least the picture of the question being displayed at that time, so that you show evidence that you were able to create an assignment using this function.